I'm in shock that people would think at some point that I would at some point change my mind. Let me tell you something, okay? And I'm speaking to the adults in the room, okay? Let me tell you something. I don't know what it is with people, but just because you support what somebody's doing, right? Just because you support it, it doesn't mean you have to sign up to be on the team. Okay? Okay? I never said I want to be on the team or nothing like that. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying. Where's my thing at? Flying for a minute. Thank goodness. I had to. Too many people annoying me. Too many people are annoying me. Okay? Trying to go outside. I need to go outside by myself. You want to come around me or whatever. And then they want to act like, oh, like we're cool, we're friends, right? Now, I went through the same thing that I'm talking about right now. You know, people thinking, oh, maybe today is the day. It's not. It's not today. It's not. Yesterday wasn't the day. Tomorrow's not going to be the day. It's no different from when you dealing with somebody like I have to put my camera down. I do. It's no different from when like you're dealing with somebody that is like a dude, you know. You say, this dude likes sausages. Hey, would I judge him because he likes sausages? I'm not going to judge him because he likes sausages. You know? We can be friends. We can be friends. But I'll even go to the parade with you. But don't have people thinking I'm on the other side. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, you know, I'll hang out with dudes or whatever like that. And they like dudes. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. None of my business. You know, we just going outside, maybe play some tennis, walk around, go to the beach, meet people, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We're outside meeting people. Great. No problem. Everything doesn't have to be about the food. It doesn't have to be so sexual, people. Like, chill out. You know? Now hanging out with a chick, then the chick can't be like, oh, I'm gonna pretend that we in a relationship so I can have this girl looking at me. I don't want to be involved in that. You know how old? You have to act your age. You really do have to act your age. You really do. And that's why I'm like wondering, people be asking me, oh, do you like fish? I'm like, no. But you got fish next to you. I'm like, yeah, ask her what you... Ask everybody else what they doing. I know I love sausages. Glizzies. Okay? Sausages. Big Wiener Schnitzels. Bratwurst. Type of meat. The type of meat that will bang you in your head. And you still would be like, let me get some more. Meat. No. And I hate to have to explain that to people. And then we have this issue, right? Where people will link around and act like they're cool, like they're your friend, but deep down they're waiting for an opportunity to eat you up like a snack. Just use you. Just use you for their exploration. like a NASA scientist. Well, at 43. At 43? No, not for me. Not for me. I like what I like. I'm used to what I like, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't understand anything else. Maybe you understand it, but I don't. So let me tell you guys what happened to me today. Go to the pool, right? I go to the pool, chilling. Why somebody like keep trying to wear they trying to wear their bathing suit so low that you can see the booty crack. Men don't do that. Men don't do that. Don't show your booty crack when you're in the pool, in the family pool, right? Then we in the shower, right? Your separate showers, mind you. Let's not make this freaky. There is separate showers, no curtains. And I realized this motherfucker wearing a strap on in the goddamn pool. We gotta draw the line somewhere, people, because I can't take it no more. What do you think happened in the shower? What you think happened in the shower? Huh? I'm in the shower with the band on, with the thing just swinging. It's just swinging. The soap is dripping from the damn thing. Little girls is coming in, okay, with their parents. Babies is coming in. Grandma's coming in. You in the first shower stall with your plastic just swaying out. Do-do-do. Soap dripping off of it. I was in the locker area still trying to get my soap. Bother me. I'm a little older. I'm like, soap? No soap. Key? No key. Oh, open it. Gotta take everything back out the locker. Put it back in. I could walk over into the shower area like, la, la, la. Everybody's staring at me. La, la, la. Go into the shower area. This motherfucker got the thing like this, dripping. I don't know how I can describe it. Legs cocked up, turn to the shower, and the thing is just dripping. It's like I need it. You need it for a while. You need it? Do you want to be in the other locker room? Mind you, it's pure nonsense because in between all of this is a big, giant peach. Look like you went and got injections or something. Big, giant, southern injection-looking peach just bloop. So it's like this, and then it's like that. It's like, what the hell is going on? So I wonder sometimes about, and I hate to do this because I love all people. I love all people, and I'm like, do you? What you do in the privacy of your home is your business. But can we talk about how they bring it outside? Can we? I'll be waiting for somebody to say something. Go on, say something. I ain't getting involved. Say something. I said something already. Okay? But I ain't. I don't give up. I don't. I already said something. It's very perverted. And me, I don't do that. I don't do that. I went in the water. I went in the water with this on. Woo! You see this? It's one of those little wraparounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the water. Okay, maybe it rises up a little. And maybe my booty's a little big and sometimes it eats things it likes. But I'm in water like this. In the water like this. Yeah. Pass. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to understand what's the reason. And then, you know how you be hanging out, like, oh, man, I'll be hanging out with a dude, right? Imagine hanging out with a dude or you hang out with a chick. And it's like, you think you got a friend. I told y'all this before. You be thinking you got a friend. Then he start rubbing your shoulder. You're like, oh, thanks, man. It's like, oh, rub a little more. Rub a little more. That's the type of person that will wait till you're drunk or intoxicated just enough so they can make a move on you. Now, is that not disgusting? Is that not a violation? Is that no similar than a motherfucking dude waiting for his opportunity? You know? That's demon work right there. That's demon work. And one thing I learned about going outside. Okay? One thing I learned going out there. Ain't nothing but demons outside. I gotta be in a place that's monitored and controlled. A controlled environment where people have to behave. And that's definitely not on the subway. I can't be around all of this. I can't. I keep running into people that seem to have mental illnesses. But then, at first, I was like, is it me? Am I running into these people? Is it really like, because are we like connecting? No. I live in a community where they put all the mental people. Yeah, okay? They call it Vietnam. Every day is a war. Every day someone gets stabbed, everyone's shot. Every day is a war out here. Okay? But I have to tell you guys, maybe we'll meet some other century. You know? Maybe in the next 30, 40 years, we'll run into each other somewhere. And you could tell me how you got there. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. I will go off. I'm tired of all of it. All of it. It's disgusting. You know, if there was little children walking. Now, mind you, at first, I didn't see this thing like say, okay, when we first got on it, like, why do you have to take all your clothes off? And then they be wondering like, oh my gosh, don't let somebody like that get right. Right. Don't let it happen. They're going to say, oh, I didn't know. I didn't know what was happening. It all happened so fast. No, you took, and then you take your panties, your shorts, you take everything off, all your clothes off. Knowing dang well, and I don't like how the pool do this. I feel like they should really instill that rule to keep them little boys out of the women's locker room. Because I believe single mothers are creating the most perverse, disgusting little boys ever. By bringing them in there and not watching them. And just leaving them to fake wash and peek at people's booties. Other young girls that's in there. Why do 12-year-old girls and 12-year-old boys need to be in the same locker room? You can read and write, right? And get the fuck out of here. Maybe a lifeguard can escort him. And he could go change on the deck. Okay? That's why it's there. Ain't no little boy with fur under his arms need to be in the women's locker room anyway, unless he has autism or something like that. Anyway, that's why I get dressed in the bathroom. You're not looking at nothing. Or I wear my bathing suit when I come in. You're not looking at nothing. And I'm looking at you too. I watch like this. I don't turn to the wall. I'm looking at you. You ain't looking at nothing. What up? Even I don't care if it's a lady. Because ladies be looking at people booty too. Like we in jail. Oh, yeah, what's up? Yeah. We should be facing each other. Ain't nobody need to see my booty. The hell? You ain't seen it both no soap dripping in between my booty? Respectfully. Nah. No bitch. No dude need to see that. Maybe we in the pool and the water dripping. I'm coming out. Good luck. Catch it if you can. Okay? You'll be on display. But in the shower area, little boys just there like this. I'm like, you know what? I'll just stand here and watch you. Your mama not watching. Turn around and wash your hair. What the hell? I'm like, you know what? Let me just leave early. Okay? Based on what I saw earlier. I'm like, let me leave early from the pool before everybody gets out of the water. That way, all of this mess, whatever the hell going on, can go on before everybody get out. So the pool closed like 8. I'm like, just leave it at 7, right? I go to the little sitting area. It's a little sitting area on the side out of the pool. I'm like, you know what? Just chill. Maybe smoke a joint. Look at the trees. Watch people walking their dogs and stuff, and just unwind before I continue on home. Just got out the pool. You know what I'm saying? My hair was still wet. So, how this person gonna say, you know what? Let me take. You ever seen a Jordan fly in the air? And I'm like, what? They're like, you ever saw a Jordan fly in the air? And I'm like, yeah, no. So they get up, walk over to the middle of the park, take off the shoe, and fling it in the air. Hilarious. Fling it in the air again. Hilarious. It's so funny. Oh, and they walk around with one shoe, looking at me smiling, like I want to be embarrassed, like I want to be a part of that mess. Like I want to be associated with stupidity and nonsense, embarrassment and disrespect to myself and disrespect to everybody all around me. I don't want to be involved in that. That shoe could have landed anywhere. Just freely throw it in there. And I respect all disabilities. Like I respect all preferences, whether it be a sausage or tuna. Better put some mayonnaise on it. I bet you it's dry. Anyway, my sausage don't need nothing. Anyway, people, I'm just saying, okay? Peace. Oh, yeah. Bye, whoever's leaving. I'm still in here, still talking. I got things to do, but I got a lot to say. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy for people to actually think at some point people are going to switch teams. Oh, no. Respectfully, no. I you might understand what you understand. I understand what I understand. We're supposed to meet in the middle, and so it's like, I'm walking around. Like, say you chilling with your peoples, right? And you bro. You the bro. But your dude gay. It's alright. He's gay. He like dudes, right? Respectfully, how would you feel for him calling you honey? You know what I'm saying? Yes. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 6:30, honey. Excuse me? What are you talking about? You trying to make things look a certain way. Why? So you can be cool? So you can look like you got something going on? You want to post pictures of people and make it look a certain way. But I'll tell you one thing. People like that, you end up having nobody around you. You could have friends, and you could wait till you find somebody that's interested in whatever fish that you're interested in. I am not interested in something that I already possess. Okay? I'm not interested in something I already possess. That does not make sense to me. Okay? The math ain't mathing for me. But if it worked for you, 2 + 3 = 1. I don't care. None of my business. We all do our math our own ways. Right? It's many ways to, skin a fish. I don't know. What you, like, at no point will I be conditioned. I'm a Scorpio, by the way. No point will I be conditioned to change or anything like that. Everything I do is in the name of a dang sausage, baby. Remember that, okay? Remember that. I be chilling with people I have respect. I just want, whatever happened to actually going outside and just go outside and have a little fun. You know what I'm saying? Maybe ride some bikes. Maybe like skateboard or something like that. Go to the zoo. apes and all that stuff. Go look at the giraffe. Maybe ride the giraffe or whatever. The camel. Ride a camel. Whatever the hell they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Go get some coffee or something like that. I don't need no cock blockers. You're not going to be blocking cock. That's weird. And you can't be greedy without being able to feed the needy. Right? That's weird too. Move around, people. Always move around. And I haven't been over here in so long because my neighborhood is surrounded by demons and evil people. And I don't even feel they have a soul. I don't feel they have souls. Do you know what that means? I don't give a fuck. Try me, and this will be your last time. That's how I feel. You know, I don't feel they have a soul. They're demonic. And it might have a lot to do with what's underneath the ground. It might. You know, it might have a lot to do with what these properties are built on. History, though they can erase it, we still know the truth. Do you not realize what you walk on every single day in this city? Oh no. Just remember, they don't live in those parts. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? This is like the rural areas that we have going. Just know that it's like a burial site. A lot of these areas are burial sites. You know? There's all types of demonic spirits and evil stuff going on out there. But, you know, a lot of people, they have these, like, mental health problems. You have to do a cleanse. You have to try to change your life. You have to, you know, constantly move around. Yeah, move around. And in between all that, people are still trying to find themselves while they're so confused with their purpose of living. You don't even know your purpose, and all you thinking about is you want to cluck. Well, cluck away, chickens. Cluck away. Okay? I will not be participating in none of that. You know? And I don't mind chilling by myself, because I'm getting tired of everybody trying to get some. I don't live like that. Y'all some hippies? It's 2026 and you want to be a hippie. You want to tickle toes and buy feathers and weird shit like that. I don't have time for that. I thought about everything and I decided a long time ago. Okay? Thank you very much. And for any, I had to deal with people constantly. Like you hang out with somebody, and people asking me, "Oh, you know, how long you do this? How long you do?" Bruh, excuse me, respectfully, I like schnitzel, big schnitzels, okay? Respectfully. Kind of weird, and I feel like a lot of people don't like sausages because they never had none. They never had no sausage before. How you gonna judge something you never had? Go get you a hot dog. Go get you a glizzy. Taste it. It's delicious. Make your belly full. You might finally go, I think I just opened up my third eye. But seriously, people, I just have to say that because, and vice versa, okay, people, vice versa. It's kind of like, and I hate to say this because there's too many perverted people out in the world. It's kind of like people saying, they don't want to be a parent, but they never been a parent before. Saying they can't take a kid, they never took care of a kid before. Saying they can't work a job, they never worked a job before. Saying they can't live in Hawaii, you never lived in Hawaii before. You don't know what it's like to eat coconuts every day. You never been there. So you have no idea what it's like. And whatever you experience, it was probably incorrect. Probably was a burnt sausage. Or a demon sausage. But does it even matter? Nobody should be worrying about, what are you worrying about stuff like, that's like little kid activity to me. You know what I worry about? Life, living, responsibilities. Nobody's out here thinking like that. Nobody's going home every night. You know what it is? It's an age gap thing too. Definitely. But I'll tell you, I don't know, maybe it's not just an age gap thing, because I'm telling you, it's just like, y'all grown and y'all still out here trying to touch every coochie you can find. Why y'all have to touch every single coochie in the world? You can't sit your ass down. You can't? Oh, you just can't stop. Oh, it's so many different ones. You're so excited. Women too. Y'all need to calm down. Y'all out here listening to these doctors telling y'all you can just take prep and open your mouth. Calm down, girl. Who told you that? You can't do that. No, you can't do that. The doctor lied to you. They're gonna have all y'all out here just like they did in the 60s. What do you think happened to all them hippies? A lot of them are gone. And I don't need to explain why. They didn't prep for the disaster. And those that were still around in between, they survived. Or whatever. They probably were more responsible. More focused on actually trusting and getting to know a person and having more like a little more faith in the situations or whatever that they have. Situationships or whatever the hell. Because there's too many germs out in this world. So nobody should be out here like, I'm NASA and I'm exploring everything. I want to eat hot dogs and fish and watermelon and peach groceries. Groceries. Gross. Disgusting. And ladies, if your dude tell you to do that, just know he plays on the other side of or he wants to. He wants to. Okay? I just cannot stress it enough, because it's like people keep acting confused. Don't try to mix me into no BS. All right? This is not the first time. This happens to me like every couple of months. Okay? That's why I stay by myself, because every single chick you see me around, bro. Every dude you see me around, everybody, at some point, they get a little frustrated. What the hell did you think? I never told you that you was getting it. I tell people it emphatically when I first meet you. Hell nah. Want to go get some ice cream? Because it's hell nah every single time. I tell them that. I don't want them to get upset. I don't want them to have high hopes. I tell them in advance, you're never, ever going to get none. Okay? You want to be friends? You don't want to be friends? Then you then. Bye. Because I'm not for sale. And I'm not to be played with. And the people that I get with do not can play with me. Okay? A lot of people think that they could play with somebody. I'm not one of those people that be played with. I'm really not. And I try to tell people that, but they think maybe, just maybe, they could change my mind. No, my friend. Tell you a telemarketer? I'm not buying it. I'm not. I was raised a long time ago. And now I'm a grown adult. And I'm not confused. I didn't get lost. And I didn't have to find my way. It's been graceful, beautiful, fun, lit. And me, I'm happy. I'm not confused. I know what I like. And wouldn't want anything else. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I like it a lot. And I just want people to understand that it's okay if You feel a certain way. Like you don't like sausages, you like fish, or you. It might have something to do with DNA. You know, it might have something to do with your DNA. Your structure is probably different from mine. But me, oh, I love it. I love it. I can't get enough. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. My motivation. It's my everything. You are everything. Right? You know that song? And everything is you. Yeah. I love it. Forever. Forever. You understand that? Mm-mm. People don't understand. It's different. It's different over here. And I'll tell people I'm happy. I'm not interested. I don't want to be bothered with no nonsense. And also, on top of that, I don't shit where I eat. You know what I mean? Like animals shit where they eat. I don't do that neither. I live over here. I go other places, okay? I go other places. Because imagine one day you break up with this person. You have to see them every single day. And what I've noticed a lot of people do over the years, when they get into that situation where they date in a local area and then they break up, and I have to look at the other one, then she's jealous of him being with this one, and I went, ooh. You know what I noticed? One of them always ends up moving, or they both move. They move around. But instead of doing all that, I'm not interested in nothing in my neighborhood at all. Ever. Ever in my life. I could be single right now. Do not text me or call me if you from the local area. That's why people ask you, hey, where you from? Because if you from their neighborhood, man, get out of here. I want to see you. When I'm going to the supermarket, you be like, huh? There go your daddy right there. There go your daddy right there. Anybody want to see nobody's face all the damn time? Want to go home in peace, okay? Two. Yeah, you get one queen on this side, the other queen on the other side. And if anybody try to mix that shit up, shit. I get tired of y'all too. Tired of everybody. Tired of people being bad influences around me and thinking I don't notice it. I'll laugh with you. Hey, I might even party with you. But when I go home, I'm going to say that was a demon. Shit, better stay my ass home. Okay? Just downloaded a bunch of apps to stop me from doom scrolling because I witnessed people doom scrolling together. Oh, it's a hobby. They doom scroll together. You're not even talking to each other. Are you guys okay? No? Because you could, and then this thing where two people is on the phone, on FaceTime, and they both doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers over here playing the game, and y'all acting like y'all in the same room or something. Lame. I don't know what had happened. Maybe it was the internet or social media. It really got to a lot of people. It changed things. COVID changed things. Okay? A lot of people don't understand. Whatever's going on with you, you might need a cleanse. Go get yourself some Irish moss and some other things. Figure it out. Because I'm not here to be answering all these questions or try to tell people how to change their life. I'm not Iyanla, I'm not Oprah, and I'm not Dr. Phil. Okay? But I hope people figure it out and figure out who they want to be. But while you trying to find yourself, don't use people to help you find yourself. And don't think you can mimic who they are and then you act like you're them. Okay? What do you want me to do? Like, I've had people just literally start acting like me. They just start acting like me. And they start dressing like me and talking like me. Or trying to talk like me. You can't talk like this. You could try. They be like, oh, climb it loud. Bitch. Bitch. I don't talk like that. I'm sophisticated. I know you can hear it. Do you hear it in my voice? Don't ever play with me. No. I don't think so. Bong, gee, bong, bong. I don't talk like that, motherfucker. You understand that? Yeah? Good. Never play with me. I'll be sitting there watching people play. And shout out to all those beach dudes out there that think they could attack women and size and have a toe-to-toe match with a woman. Bro, you know how small you look? You have the ability to restrain a woman. But you choose to put up your dukes and start fighting like you fighting for your life. A bone structure is not the same. So it's not a fair match. Your best bet is to restrain someone unless there is serious danger or harm. And you can't say, oh, she got a bobby pin. No. Okay? Think about that, because I live in New York City and it's getting a little wild, and you guys got to really chill out. You really need to chill out and stop acting like a woman need to move out your way. You walk to the right, sir. Whatever the hell you need to know. You walk to the right, and I will walk to my right. Right? Do you remember that? And if you're new to the city, the New Yorkers, let them know, because I'm telling them in every language possible, walk to your right. Okay? No parades on a regular day. Okay? Put the kids in the front, parents in the back, y'all on the right. Pack up. Yeah, walk in groups. Move around. Okay? Have some respect for people who are trying to get up the road. You slow down the traffic for everyone. Selfish. And we have to start telling them, walk to your right. Welcome to the city. Okay? And special shout out to all the strippers that come to the pool. It's not a strip club, mommy. Okay? Leave the fishnets at home. And if your bathing suit comes with more than 3 pieces, and you gotta take it off on the deck, get the fuck out of here. Alright? Just get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what are you doing? It's a family pool. She got the bikini top on. Then she got, all right, and then she got the bikini underwear on. Ooh. Then she got maybe she got one of these, right? But then it comes with a little French cut shorts. Then it comes with a little jacket. And then she got eyelashes done. She got her eyelashes done. And she got foundation on. Floating around the pool with her hair done. Ooh, look at me. Get out the water really slow. Nobody gives up. They don't. Don't think these lifeguards don't have girlfriends. Oh, trust me. I'm sure there's a line around the corner. You could jump on it, but I think you got a little kid jumping on your back at the time. So maybe you should focus on that. Okay? I don't know. It's a bunch of Southern belles pulled up. We got a lot of Southern belles out here in New York City thinking that little Virginia swag gonna run. Oh, y'all look wild, bruh. Take them fishnets off. You cannot wear fishnets in the pool. And, yeah, you can't wear booty. You want to wear booty shorts. You don't need to take them off as soon as you get to the pool. As soon as you get on the deck, it's like, oh, let me take my panties off because I got 2 panties on. Bitch, you could have did that shit in the damn locker room. It's a pool. We go in the water. We stay cool. You trying to meet a man at the pool and you have to take your clothes off to get him? Let me tell you something, ladies. If you've been on IG model with your clothes off this long and you still single, I think it's time to put your clothes back on. Okay? Enough of the bullshit. Somebody have to say it. Put your clothes back on. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. It's not working. Y'all getting flown out, whatever. You know it's prostitution. You act like you don't know it's prostitution. You guys gonna end up going missing, putting your faith, sleeping around somebody that you don't even know. You could not wake up. Pay attention. Stop the madness and don't fall for no traps. It's all bullshit. And there's no love out there. It's all a game. And everybody that you're talking to right now, you won't see them again in the next 10 years. And they won't even know who the hell you are if you came around. Right? Move around and focus. Because what's going on right now in 2026 is building, innovation, growth. Okay? You grow some vegetables. You know? Create a business. Write a book. Do some side business. Something like that. Be innovative. Read more. Grow. Learn how to install engines. You never know when you need to know that. Okay? It's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You wait, and don't. And most importantly, people, learn to swim. Learn to swim. I don't care if you have to pay for classes. And if your kids are taking classes, be present. Or they can't take classes there. You teach them yourself. No, trust people. Okay? I don't know why we haven't instilled cameras all over all of these schools and all of these foundations so we could see what the hell going on when our kids is in a room with with an adult. But yeah, it needs to be done. But the reality is, everybody needs to learn how to swim. I was in the pool today, and I got several compliments on my swimming skills. And I'd like to say, wait. I'd like to say, a lifeguard taught me how to swim at that very pool when I was just a kid. Right from his lifeguard seat. Showed me all the moves how to swim. And since then, of course, I like to lap swim. That's a good way to, work out your whole body. But at the same time, I got my little techniques. I got a little backstroke I do, like a seal or something. I can swim backwards. I can swim backwards, forwards, dive, all of that stuff. You never know when you're going to need to know some things, okay? You never know when you're going to need to know how to tie a rope. Now, I grew up, we had lanyards. We could make all types of knots. But the youth today, they don't really know what much to do with a rope. Their bracelet comes apart. It's like, oh my God, what happened? I don't know. Oh, how do I put it back together? It turned into a long rope. Those little bracelets y'all wear? Those little bracelets that y'all pay like $10, $20? Y'all be paying for those little bracelets with the loops and everything? I used to make that in school. In elementary school. It's a kid's activity. And I'm sure if you go overseas somewhere, them kids sitting in preschool building cell phones or something. Making shoes. On the fly. They do that. It's a little preschool activity. Life is what you make it. You can learn what you want, and you just got to go out there and go get it. So, people, I'm just saying, stop, be mindful, pay attention to your doom scrolling, and at the end of the day, I don't judge nobody on anything they do, because at the end of the day, I went to the parade, okay? I went to the parade. I waved the flags in the air. I danced with everybody. I'm a good person, okay? But I'm not confused about who I am. And if people can't accept me for who I am, then I just can't be around them. And I've noticed that's mostly everyone. I could just stay home or, go places by myself. Which I've always been doing, It's like right back to that loner lifestyle, right? See you guys later. That's all, folks, I don't even know what else to say. But stay lit, stay true. I'm gonna be out, man. I'm gonna be out. And I forgot the name of the app. Is I got Book Watch, no, something like that, where they do visual books. So I downloaded that app. And then what's the other app? I got another one. It's the Stop Doom Scrolling. You probably seen it on Facebook where they show you educational things and stuff like that. Yeah, cause I miss Jeopardy. I swear I'm about to put some Jeopardy on right now. Because it's like, if I don't ask the questions, sometimes I feel like I'm starting to forget all the science. You know what I'm saying? You can't forget the science. You never know when you're going to need it. Things can get astronomical real quick. Okay? Real quick. And like I said, I don't work for NASA. I'm not exploring myself or the world. Okay? And I don't want Johnny, his apple, or his seed. Period. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here enjoying life and being super, super free. And later I'll be posting some cool books that people should read. But anyway, this is 144. I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces. Bye.